Up. We are live. This is my Ironman training. Right now I'm sitting in a sandbox with my two boys. But I have the Ironman on my mind, and so I thought I'd share my training, my regiment, my plan, the game plan with you guys. One, you have to eat healthy because food is your fuel. The title of this YouTube vlog, VOLG, is how much should you run? 5 miles a day with one day off is not too much. That will be 5 miles a day, 6 days a week. That's 30 miles a week. That's not too bad. It depends on the intensity that you run. If you're running and sprinting hard for 1 mile and then resting the next four, that's a tough 5 miles, right? If you're trying to get a PR on 1 mile and then cooling off with a 4 mile rest. Wow. Wow, good job. That's a tough way to run 5 miles a day. But if you're just doing active rest, a slow, steady 5 miles a day is not going to tax your body. Okay, it just depends on the individual. It depends on the style of running. It depends how you're running. Active rest is very, very important. It keeps the blood flow moving. A lot of ailments, a lot of pain that people experience from their body, it's from blood flow, not enough blood flow. You need to keep your body moving. You need the blood flow to be active. And on top of that, you need to eat healthy. There's a lot of foods that just have too much chemicals in it, it's been processed too much, has too much preservatives to keep the food from spoiling, that it's just not good for the body. In fact, that's why food has preservative, so it has a longer shelf life. It's very important to understand that. The reason food has preservatives in the first place, it's a monetary reason. It's so businesses have more time to sell the commodity. Do you understand that? So that preservative though is not food. If you were to take an abundant amount of that preservative and eat it, there's no telling what that could do to your body, right? Whatever they're using to preserve food, whatever chemical it is, that's not good for the human body. So you want to eat food as natural as possible. Eat healthy. Do your research. Understand what preservatives do to the body, and understand that processed meat, that's another one. Processed meat, it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you optimize your athletic abilities. Okay? I used to be against hunting. I don't know why. If you eat meat, you can't be against hunting. Hunting meat and eating fresh meat is one of the best ways to consume meat. All right. So right now I'm running about 5 miles a day. It's starting up, minus the one day out of the week. But the 5 miles, it's slow and steady. It's not a sprint workout. It's just me being active. Keep the body in motion. You know, one thing that I like to remind myself of is one of Newton's law. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. An object at rest tends to stay at rest. Let me say that again. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. An object at rest tends to stay at rest. And it's true for the human body. So keep your body moving, eat healthy, and the Ironman should be no problem. There, I've ranted on long enough. So there's about 147 subscribers. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. If you ever watch live, feel free to message me. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to grassroot this from the ground up. There's a lot of beliefs in our society that just aren't true. And it's the machine. It's the machine. The machine is the system. And it's the system that forces us to believe a certain way.